Good morning, everyone. It's the day after Christmas, and as you can see, I have a full plate of chess variants madness to play here. I don't know if it's going to be madness in the sense of real-time games like we had last week, but there's certainly no shortage of moves to make. So, without further ado, oh, look, I won this Gothic chess game. Yay! So I'll just say good game. Oh yeah, I like to start out my variance moves by checking out messages, looking for invites. Undos, I pretty much let everybody undo stuff. You guys don't abuse that if we play each other, huh? So, but yeah, I let people do a lot of redo. I mean, I figure, hey, there's no ratings, right? We're just here to mess around, have fun, learn how to play these crazy games. So, yeah, I let that guy undo, and then I don't even know what his move was before. So now it's like, okay, I got messages. Let's just read the messages. What are we talking about today? Accept my defeat. Oh no, is he trying to resign? Oh, okay. Oh, I see. So Tony over here on the right is not letting the guy on the left. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. Ludo or something. He's trying to resign, but Tony says, "No, I'm not going to let you." It's a three-player game, so they have to agree. Kind of funny, isn't it? All right. So then, yeah, I mean, one of my opponents has to agree that his other opponent lost to me, and he's like, "Well, I'm not going to do that. Why would I do that?" Here's a game. I don't particularly care about these, but four-handed two's fun. So Googleplex and I are on the same team. Red and white are the hot colors. So I'm just going to go ahead and lead off the way I do on four-handed one. So that's about it, right? There's no more messages. There's no more invites that look interesting to me, and at least not at the moment. I'm sure there will be soon. No more messages. No more games that are over. No more undos. So now I'm going to do what I always do when I start making my moves. Generally, is I go down the list of one-player games. Well, I should say one-on-one, and then I'll save the three players and the four players for later. I might have to actually do the 3 and 4 players in another video because I'm not going to have a lot of time for this video. I might have to come back in a few and do another one a little bit later. So let's see. We got this is Berolina. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see anything too exciting. I think I might have. Did I lose a pawn here? Let's see. I got 7. He's got 8. Yeah, so I actually managed to drop a pawn here. This guy, I don't know who he is, but he's playing pretty well. Maybe I'm not playing very well. So I'm down a pawn. I don't know if it matters much in Berolina. Okay, so now again, I'm not trying to do all these 4 and 3-player games. I'm trying to move to the one-on-one. Oh, here's a Gothic, my favorite variant, in case you guys were wondering. So yeah, he's playing a solid opening here. I'll just play pawn up, d6. I could go for the side check, couldn't I? Oh, look, I have a sneaky side check I can try. If I get this side check, it's really, really nasty. So I'm going to try this side check move. Kids, don't try this at home. That might not be the best move. I actually could have just hit next and gone to the next one, which is Knight Rider 3. This is a really fun variant, one of my favorites, but they only picked 3 Knight Riders, and I always like to have all 4 of them be Knight Riders. Just take all your horses and make them Knight Riders. Okay, so I like the idea of maybe messing up his castling ability, and pawns aren't really a big deal in this game because you have a lot of really strong pieces. So I'm going to go ahead and toss a pawn. If he takes, then I'm going to take bishop. I take back, and then he can't castle kingside. And castling long in this game is pretty rare. So, oh, and again, I hit home when I could have just hit next, I think. Okay, shifted chess. So, yeah, this is a fun one. Oh, I have to be real careful. See that diagonal right there? Ooh, don't want to make a mistake. And, in chess, it's easy enough, right, for a fianchettoed bishop to get your rook if you're not paying attention. In that variant, I better just make sure it doesn't happen, because as soon as he pushes his pawn, it's like he's already fianchettoed. Oh, double move chess is crazy. Oof. Oh, okay, there's some different moves here. Well, darn it, I'm down a piece, so I think Jose's probably got me in this one. I got him in Gothic, and that's what really matters, but it's not looking optimistic here. So, darn it. Don't think I'm going to win this one. What can you do, right? Okay, I'm just going to play here. I'm going to try to cut my losses a little bit, but I think I'm pretty much toast here. He'll have to really mess up for me to not lose that one. double move chess is tough. Oh, see, I'm not doing the 3 players right now. Alright, so then we got 2 more one-on-ones. This game has not gone quite according to plan. So I think he's angling to get that knight to e6. If they even call it that in this variant, probably not. See, I could hit him with a check, because why wouldn't you check? But, oh no. I think I'll go here and stop the check. See how this kind of cuts off a couple checks? The knight, the queen can't hit me from that direction, so I'm just going to play rook there. Alright, and then this might be the last of the one-on-one games. Then we're getting to what I call the multiplayer games, which is 3 and 4. Technically, any game that's not solo is multiplayer, right? So, I don't know. If anybody knows what a better name is for a game that has 3 or 4 players as opposed to 2, if you know a good name for that, then please let me know in the comments down below. Because I would like to know what the best terminology is for that. Maybe you can come up with something if there isn't something out there that we know of. Okay, so I'm just going to put my knight here. Okay, that might be it. Let's check. Is that it? Okay, now I'm going to see how many of these I can get done before I have to actually get off of this video. So I like to, after that, I like to do, after the 2 players, I do the 3 players. So let's see how many 3 players we can get through. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll get through all the 3 players. Okay, so, and I like to backtrack through the moves to see what was going on, because turn-based games, it's easy to forget what was happening. Very easy to forget. And I'm a little nervous about this bishop taking here, so I'm going to go there. Okay, now next 3, we go from 3-half to 3 player, and I'm just being chitting. See how these can actually be pretty easy, right? Like, these 3 player moves are actually turning out to be easier than a lot of the 2 player moves. Okay, so again, I can just fianchetto on both sides, and when I play these 3 player games, I like to fianchetto both ways. Also, I just want to see this guy's meme, or his avatar. Buenos dias, Pedrillos. Buenos dias, Pedrillos. Oh man, all you Spanish speakers out there are like, why is this guy trying to pronounce that? Buenos dias, Pedrillos. Alright, here's a 3 player. Okay. Don't know, I don't see anything exciting for me to do here. I think I've just been kind of moving my pieces around, trying not to hang stuff. Guess I will go ahead. I think I really want to castle queenside here. So maybe I will put this pawn. Oh, that hangs. Oops. Darn it. Well, castling queenside is going to be a tall order. It looks like. Okay, I'm just going to kind of. Darn it. I don't know what to play here. This is tough. I'm really running into problems here. Okay, I'm just going to do a crawl pawn. 3 player. Okay, so that's what. Now we got what? 4, double, 4, double. 3, there's a 3. Okay, we got 2 3s left. Backtrack. Boom, boom. Oh, both these punks are coming after me. You believe that? I hate when that happens. Like, why don't you guys go after each other instead of me? Stinkers. Okay, we got 1 more 3 player, and then we'll see if we can maybe get to drilling down on the 4 player moves. This game's starting to heat up a little bit. It's been really dragging for a long time. Nobody's wanted to do anything. Oh, look, we got, I think that's, believe it or not, the first capture of the game, and that's like move 49. It's insane. Insane. It's weird. Couldn't red have just taken that? Oh, it was guarded by a bishop. Alright, so now white's starting to attack red, which means I should probably get in on the fun. Or at least be ready to get in on the fun. So, let's see, where can I put this knight? I don't have any good place to go with it. I think I'll just kind of hang out and see if they get into like a recapturing melee kind of thing. I could try to hit red with a nasty capture. Darn, I think I'm just going to do a waiting move here. Let's do a waiting move. What's a good diagonal for my king? This one looks nice and safe. Don't want to hang any pawns. Anything hanging? Nope. That bishop up there is not. Oh, it's guarded. Okay, so everybody's guarded. Alright guys, well I'm going to have to end the video there. We'll pick back up with 4 player later today. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, share the video, leave some comments, hopefully positive, or leave some, comments that help us out. what you want to see in the next videos. And we will see you soon for 4-player moves later today. And I hope you had a Merry Christmas yesterday. We'll see you in the next video.